The Dead Sea Scrolls. Hidden away in caves for nearly 2 millennia, these fragile manuscripts offer an unparalleled window into the past. Discovered accidentally by a Bedouin shepherd in 1947, the scrolls have captivated scholars and the public alike. Written primarily in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek, the scrolls contain a diverse collection of texts, including biblical manuscripts, sectarian documents, and literary works. This treasure trove of ancient writing offers invaluable insights into the religious, social, and political landscape of the Second Temple period. Scholars have spent decades painstakingly piecing together the fragmented scrolls, deciphering their cryptic messages, and grappling with their implications. Each new finding has the potential to reshape our understanding of history, pushing back the boundaries of our knowledge and challenging long-held assumptions. The study of the Dead Sea Scrolls is a meticulous and painstaking process, requiring the expertise of archaeologists, historians, linguists, and scientists. One of the greatest challenges in studying the scrolls lies in their fragmentary nature. Damaged by time, the elements, and sometimes even human intervention, the scrolls exist as thousands of pieces, some no bigger than a thumbnail. Using a combination of traditional methods and cutting-edge technology, they have been able to reconstruct significant portions of the scrolls, revealing their hidden secrets. Advanced imaging techniques allow researchers to peer beneath layers of dirt and decay, uncovering faded ink and revealing previously illegible writing. By analyzing the scrolls' physical characteristics, linguistic nuances, and historical context, scholars can piece together a more complete picture of the world in which they were created. The year 2024 has been particularly exciting for Dead Sea Scrolls scholarship, marked by a series of groundbreaking discoveries and fresh interpretations. New technologies have allowed researchers to delve deeper into the scrolls than ever before, while fresh perspectives and collaborations have led to startling revelations. One of the most significant developments in recent years has been the application of artificial intelligence to the study of the Dead Sea Scrolls. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data much faster and more efficiently than humans, making them invaluable tools for deciphering and reconstructing fragmented texts. Previously unknown texts, hidden within the fragments, have come to light, shedding new light on the beliefs and practices of the Dead Sea Scroll community. Each new finding adds another piece to the puzzle, bringing us closer to a more complete picture of the past. The 21st century has ushered in a new era of Dead Sea Scroll research. Where once scholars relied on painstaking manual labor and intuition, we now have a vast array of high-tech tools at our disposal. Take, for instance, the challenge of piecing together the scroll's fragments. While the human element remains crucial, computer algorithms now assist in virtually reassembling fragments, analyzing shapes, and even predicting potential matches. Scientists have developed advanced imaging techniques that can penetrate layers of dirt and decay, revealing writing that's invisible to the naked eye. Infrared and multispectral imaging can highlight faded ink and differentiate between materials, helping to reconstruct damaged texts and even identify forgeries. This fusion of ancient history and cutting-edge science is fundamentally changing how we understand the past. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is rapidly changing the world around us, and its impact on Dead Sea Scrolls scholarship is nothing short of transformative. One of the most promising applications of AI is in the area of text reconstruction. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data, including the shape, size, and writing style of scroll fragments, to identify potential matches and piece together broken texts. AI can also be used to decipher damaged or faded text, identify different handwriting styles, and even translate ancient languages. Researchers are developing AI programs that can recognize patterns and make connections that might be missed by the human eye, potentially unlocking new interpretations and insights from the scrolls. As AI technology continues to advance, it promises to revolutionize our understanding of these ancient texts, revealing hidden meanings and shedding new light on this pivotal period in history. For centuries, the secrets of the Dead Sea Scrolls lay hidden, not just beneath layers of earth and time, but also beneath the limitations of human vision. Today, however, advanced imaging techniques are allowing us to see the scrolls in a whole new light, literally. Using a variety of non-invasive methods, scientists can now peer beneath the surface of these fragile manuscripts, revealing details previously invisible to the naked eye. One such technique is multispectral imaging, which captures images of an object across a range of light wavelengths, including those beyond the visible spectrum. Another powerful tool is infrared reflectography, which uses infrared light to penetrate the surface of the scrolls and reveal underlying layers of text. These advanced imaging techniques are not only helping to decipher damaged and faded texts, but are also providing valuable insights into the materials and techniques used to create the scrolls. When we think of the Dead Sea Scrolls, we often imagine deciphering ancient languages and piecing together fragmented texts. But what if the scrolls themselves, the very materials they are made of, could tell us a story? This is where the burgeoning field of proteomics comes in, offering a whole new way to unlock the secrets of these ancient manuscripts. Proteomics is the study of proteins, the building blocks of life. In the case of the Dead Sea Scrolls, proteomics can help us identify the animal skins used to make the parchment, providing clues about the origins of the scrolls and the trade routes of the time. By analyzing the proteins present in the ink residues on the scrolls, researchers hope to learn more about the composition of the inks used and even potentially identify individual scribes. By analyzing the proteins present in the scrolls, we can gain unprecedented insights into their creation, history, and the lives of the people who wrote them. The Dead Sea Scrolls sent shockwaves through the world of biblical scholarship. Before their discovery, the oldest complete Hebrew Bible manuscripts dated back to the medieval period. Suddenly, we had texts predating those by nearly 1,000 years. It was like finding the original blueprints after working from copies for centuries. The scrolls include fragments from every book of the Hebrew Bible except for Esther. These variations have sparked intense debate and re-energized the study of how the Bible was transmitted and canonized. Imagine rereading a favorite story from your childhood and discovering new layers of meaning you never noticed before. That's what studying the Dead Sea Scrolls can feel like for biblical scholars. Take, for example, the book of Isaiah. The Dead Sea Scrolls include a remarkably well-preserved copy of Isaiah dating back to the 2nd century BCE, centuries older than any previously known version. From the Psalms to the prophets, from the Torah to the wisdom literature, these ancient texts are providing fresh perspectives on familiar passages, deepening our understanding of the Bible and its message. The Dead Sea Scrolls haven't just illuminated known biblical texts, they've also unearthed previously unknown ones. Among the fragments are pieces of biblical commentaries, paraphrases, and even entirely new compositions attributed to biblical figures. One intriguing example is the Songs of the Sabbath Sacrifice, a collection of hymns describing a heavenly temple ritual. Another significant discovery is the Genesis Apocryphon, an Aramaic text retelling stories from the book of Genesis with additional details and embellishments. These lost and found texts challenge our assumptions about the boundaries of the biblical canon and provide invaluable insights into the diversity of Jewish belief and practice in the Second Temple period. Bridging the gap, the Scrolls and the Septuagint. The Septuagint, a Greek translation of the Hebrew Bible, has long puzzled scholars. The Dead Sea Scrolls offer a crucial piece of this puzzle. Among the scrolls are fragments of the Septuagint itself. This discovery has profound implications for understanding the development of both Judaism and Christianity. A multifaceted scripture. The Scrolls and the diversity of early Judaism. The Dead Sea Scrolls paint a vivid picture of a vibrant and diverse Jewish community at the turn of the Common Era. Far from a monolithic entity, Judaism in this period encompassed a spectrum of beliefs and practices, as reflected in the scrolls themselves. Alongside biblical texts, the scrolls contain sectarian documents outlining the beliefs and practices of the Qumran community, likely Essenes, who saw themselves as the true Israel. These texts provide a window into a Jewish community wrestling with issues of ritual purity, apocalyptic expectations, and the meaning of the covenant. However, the scrolls also demonstrate that even within this sectarian context, there was room for diversity. They include texts reflecting different interpretations of Jewish law, alternative calendars, and varying approaches to messianic expectations. This diversity challenges simplistic notions of a single, unified Judaism in the Second Temple period. It reveals a dynamic religious landscape, with different groups interpreting scripture and tradition in their own ways, contributing to the rich tapestry of Jewish thought and practice. The Dead Sea Scrolls weren't found in a vacuum. They were hidden in caves near Qumran, overlooking the Dead Sea. The exact nature of their connection to Qumran is debated. Who were the people of Qumran? Many believe they were Essenes, a strict Jewish sect. The scroll's content aligns with Essene beliefs, but not all scholars agree. Some suggest Qumran was a diverse community or a refuge. Others propose it was a fortress or pottery center. The debate continues with each new discovery. Section 2. Daily Life in the Desert. Insights from the Scrolls. Imagine trading the hustle and bustle of city life for the stark beauty of the Judean desert. That's the choice the Qumran community made, and the Dead Sea Scrolls offer a glimpse into their daily lives, revealing a blend of rigorous discipline and communal harmony. Life at Qumran revolved around prayer, study, and manual labor. The scrolls mention communal meals, ritual baths, and a strict hierarchical structure. They also detail the community's rules governing everything from prayer times to the distribution of food, painting a picture of a highly regimented existence. But the scrolls also reveal moments of surprising humanity. We find personal letters, poetic reflections, and even legal documents dealing with everyday disputes. These texts remind us that the people of Qumran, for all their piety, were still grappling with the same joys and challenges as any other human community. Through the scrolls, we can almost hear the echoes of their voices, debating scripture, sharing meals, and seeking solace in their shared beliefs amidst a turbulent world. Section 3. Ritual Purity and the Quest for Holiness. The Qumran community focused intensely on ritual purity. Their scrolls are filled with rules on cleanliness and avoiding impurity. They believed strict purity was essential to remain faithful to God. Purity extended to thought and action, avoiding contact with outsiders. This led to their separation from mainstream Jewish society. Section 4. Apocalyptic Visions and Messianic Expectations. The Qumran community lived with a sense of urgency. They believed they were living in the end times, a period of wickedness and turmoil that would culminate in a cosmic battle between good and evil. This apocalyptic worldview permeates the Dead Sea Scrolls, infusing their writings with a sense of impending doom and fervent hope. The scrolls describe in vivid detail the coming apocalypse, a time of divine judgment and the triumph of God's kingdom. They also speak of a messianic figure, often referred to as the teacher of righteousness, who would usher in this new era of peace and justice. This messianic hope provided solace and motivation for the Qumran community, helping them endure persecution and maintain their faith amidst hardship. They believed that by remaining faithful and preparing themselves spiritually, they would be counted among the righteous when the Messiah arrived. The scroll's apocalyptic and messianic themes reflect broader currents of thought in Second Temple Judaism, but they also offer a unique glimpse into the specific beliefs and hopes of this particular community. The Dead Sea Scrolls provide a fascinating counterpoint to the development of Rabbinic Judaism, the dominant form of Judaism that emerged after the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE. While the Qumran community and the early rabbis shared some common ground, they also differed significantly in their interpretations of Jewish law, ritual practice, and messianic expectations. The scrolls' emphasis on strict purity regulations and their separation from mainstream Jewish society contrast sharply with the more inclusive approach of the rabbis, who sought to make Judaism accessible to all Jews, regardless of their social standing or level of observance. Furthermore, the Qumran community's focus on apocalyptic expectations and their belief in a priestly Messiah differed from the rabbinic emphasis on Torah study, prayer, and the development of a legal tradition based on the Mishnah and Talmud. Despite these differences, the Dead Sea Scrolls offer valuable insights into the diversity of Jewish thought and practice in the Second Temple period, providing context for understanding the emergence of Rabbinic Judaism as well as the paths not taken. The Dead Sea Scrolls aren't just ancient texts, they're historical time capsules. They offer a first-hand account of a pivotal period. Judaism was undergoing profound changes, and Christianity was just beginning to emerge. The scrolls challenge us to re-examine our understanding of history. They provide a much-needed counter-narrative, revealing the lives, beliefs, and struggles of those often overlooked. The Dead Sea Scrolls enrich our understanding of the past. Reframing the Roman world. A view from the margins. The Roman Empire looms large, often depicted as a monolith of power. The Dead Sea Scrolls offer a different perspective, showing the Roman world from the periphery. They reveal a complex relationship between Rome and its subjects. Communities like Qumran sought to preserve their identity and autonomy. Section 3. Cultural Cross-Currents. Influences and Exchanges. The world of the Dead Sea Scrolls was not a cultural monolith. Located at a crossroads of empires and trade routes, Judea in this period was a melting pot of ideas, beliefs, and practices. The scrolls themselves reflect this cultural dynamism, revealing a fascinating interplay of influences and exchanges. We see evidence of Greek philosophical ideas woven into Jewish theological discussions, Persian motifs appearing in apocalyptic imagery, and Roman legal concepts influencing Jewish legal writings. This cross-pollination of ideas speaks to the interconnectedness of the ancient world, where cultures weren't neatly separated, but rather engaged in a constant dialogue. This cultural blend wasn't always harmonious. The scrolls also reveal tensions and conflicts arising from the encounter between different cultural traditions. The Qumran community, for example, actively resisted what they saw as foreign influences, seeking to preserve their own distinct identity. By exploring these cultural crosscurrents, The scrolls offer a more nuanced and complex picture of the ancient world, one where cultures interacted, influenced, and sometimes clashed, shaping the course of history in profound ways. Section 4. The Enduring Legacy, Shaping Modern Perspectives. The Dead Sea Scrolls are more than just relics of the past. They continue to shape our understanding of the present. Their impact on biblical scholarship, religious studies, and our broader historical consciousness is undeniable. They challenge us to ask new questions, reconsider long-held assumptions, and engage with the past in meaningful ways. The scrolls' discovery sparked a renewed interest in the Second Temple period, a crucial era for understanding the development of both Judaism and Christianity. They provide a vital link between these two faiths, illuminating their shared roots and the historical context in which they diverged. Beyond their religious significance, the scrolls offer timeless lessons about human nature, the search for meaning, and the struggle for identity in a changing world. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, hope, faith, and the pursuit of knowledge can endure. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a gift from the past, a treasure trove of wisdom and insight that continues to unfold. As we continue to study and learn from them, they have the power to not only illuminate the past, but also to guide us in the present and inspire us for the future. A legacy of discovery, a future of exploration. From the moment those first brittle scrolls emerged from the Qumran caves, the world was captivated. These weren't just dusty artifacts, they were voices from a lost world. The Dead Sea Scrolls have reshaped our understanding of biblical history. The journey of discovery is far from over. New technologies promise to unlock even more secrets. Imagine a future where we can digitally reconstruct long-lost narratives. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a testament to human curiosity. They remind us that the past is a dynamic landscape waiting to be explored.